It's National Hispanic Heritage Month, and no one represents that better than Dallas Stars executive Al Montoya. He has a place in history all to himself, and now he wants to pave the way for others to make their mark. As the Dallas Stars take the ice this season, they realize they represent more than themselves. They represent every young person who has ever dreamed of holding a hockey stick, regardless of race or background.
The more we can make hockey accessible, help kids with opportunity, I think we all win.
A victory Al Montoya knows is there for the taking as he enters his second season as the team's director of community outreach. During his professional hockey career from 2005 to 2019, his job was to stop people from achieving their goals. Now it's to help them reach them with an assist from his past and sacrifice.
It was an experience that I wouldn't trade for anything. Being raised by my Cuban grandparents, Manola y Berta, my mother, Dr. Silva, it was sport that was my equalizer, right? It was hockey that allowed me to assimilate.
Montoya was able to assimilate at the same time being a class all by himself. The first Cuban American and first native Spanish speaker in the history of the National Hockey League.
Not many people can say they were the first at anything. There's always been someone that's done something before someone else. But in this case, you are the first. With that said, how do you see yourself?
I see it just like you said it. Someone has always done something before that other person. And for me, it was my grandparents. For me, it was my mother. I'm here lucky enough to tell that story. They took a chance, left their country, everything they knew behind for this life of their grandchildren that they never met. Right? So I get to tell that story because I was brought up in this free country, this country that I was able to pursue happiness.
And nothing makes Al happier than to see and to share the avenue of opportunity with other members of the Hispanic and Latino community, and to look in the stands and see the pride of so many different ethnic fans.
Really, for us, it's a day-to-day process, continually being consistent in these communities. Not just the Hispanic community, but all the underrepresented communities, because that's where we're going to grow.
Al Montoya's impact is already being felt. D Magazine recently presented the Dallas Stars with this year's Equity Leadership Award. Al admits there were opportunities to join other organizations following his playing career. He chose DFW because he feels it's where he can make the biggest difference now and in years to come.
I grew up playing this game. This game I fell in love with, but I didn't get to see people like myself or my culture within the sport. So whether it's making a difference in the office, whether it's making a difference on the ice or in the community, that is my true love, and I will continue to work as hard as I can to show that we can see ourselves in all different realms of the sport.
First Cuban American to ever play in the National Hockey League. Hard to believe Montoya just ended his playing career in 2019. But I can tell you he is really sincere when it comes to wanting to see the day when the term minority is no longer used in association with hockey, especially here in DFW.
He truly is making a difference.
When you can say you're the first, but you don't want to be the last.
Right.
And you want to bridge that gap in the middle, that's all you need to know.
Keep it coming.